Yo, what is up everyone? It is Kevin here, and I have a lot of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news, and none of it is official, so this is your one warning to click off for spoilers. I also just wanted to say thank you all so much for the support recently. I had a video doing really well, but it was leak related, so Nintendo took it down, which is fine, but I'm really close to 14,000 subscribers, so if you could all please help me out, I'd really appreciate it. We're like 20 away. The first thing I'm going over today is from Austin John Plays, very respected in the Pokemon news and content community, I guess, but his tweet today was not entirely true that he made. All with respect, of course. I just wanted to correct this one little thing. He says, remember when some people hosted hacked raids in Sword and Shield and thousands of participants got their Switch banned forever? Some believe hacked raids may be possible in Scarlet and Violet. Now, what's wrong with this tweet? Well, it says thousands of participants of hacked raids were banned. I can guarantee you, zero. Not one person was ever banned for participating in a hacked raid in Sword and Shield. If you don't know what hacked raids were, they were something that is now patched in Sword and Shield. It doesn't work anymore. Hasn't for a very long time. But you were able to join raids at some point, and they can have either modded Pokemon in them, so you could find like Zacian, Zamazenta in raids, or also modified items. So where the drops, instead of being like XP Candy L, it would be 999 of XL candies or Master Balls. There was one host of hacked raids a very long time ago that was claiming to be banned, but that was a one-case scenario. No one was ever able to really fully verify that, and also that was just one person, and they were hosting them, so they actually modded the Switch themselves. They were not participating in joining them. Now, to be fair, it could be different in Scarlet and Violet. They actually could ban every person who joins one. Now, while I find that unlikely, it is still possible. But I just had to clear up that this is not true at all. Nobody was banned in Sword and Shield for joining one. We all know Centro Leaks. They actually covered Austin John's tweet and says, actually, we already tested this and it goes further. Hacked spawns are completely possible in the game and do carry over in multiplayer. For example, you could modify your spawns to have X using a variable. Pokemon appear or be shiny. Any player in multiplayer connecting will be able to catch them. That is especially a bad thing. I'm going to tell you why. If you're in an area of the game like the Asado Desert, and you make it so a shiny Zarude will spawn in front of you, and someone connects online and they catch it, they now have a very illegal Pokemon. It is actually not that hard at all to make an illegal Pokemon. Let's say there is a Pokemon like Tauros that you can legally obtain. Of course, you can go catch a Tauros in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We've seen the leaks. But you put it in an area like the desert where it cannot pop up there. Even though you're catching it legit, you're using a real Pokeball, all that stuff. That's not an area you can catch it in, so it will be marked as an illegal Pokemon. It will never trade online. Just make sure whoever you play with online, you know what they're doing and who they are, to make sure they aren't spawning Pokemon in that could get you in trouble. I find that bans are probably very unlikely, but it's a new gen, they're probably taking these things very seriously. Keep in mind, if you have a Pokemon that's not legit, but it is legal, like if you catch a Pokemon like Tauros and you edit it in a program to be shiny, you will not get in trouble even though it's technically still a cheated in Pokemon. You won't get banned or anything like that. We have news about a lot of Pokemon returning. I'm just going to show some pictures real quick. There were more pictures, but they were taken down off of Twitter. Who knows why? I kind of know why, but yeah, you look right here, Zarude is making a return in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We also have the shiny forms that I want to cover real quick of Miraidon and Koraidon. I think the one of Koraidon looks a lot cooler, the guy right up here. It's all about personal opinion though. I think the Miraidon one looks cool, just not as cool. And then we got Magearna, Pokeball Magearna returning. This guy edited his save file right here where all the Pokemon spawning are Magearna. Same with the Zarude and all of that, for example. And then right here we have Meloetta. Ow, I just whacked my hand. Meloetta has not been in a game since Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, so it's been a very long time. And it's finally back in Scarlet and Violet. We have shiny Decidueye right here, with I believe Cinderace in the back. It's kind of hard to tell from here. And then in the next picture, we do have Cinderace himself. And there are a couple more Pokemon. I'll put them up on screen. I believe there's Rillaboom, Greninja. I don't know if this is a picture of Greninja, but there are a lot of Pokemon returning that we haven't seen in quite a long time, like Greninja. But that's about it for today's news coverage, though. What do you guys think about all these Pokemon returning? There are some really cool ones, like Zarude. We also have Regidrago, Regieleki, the old horses, like Glastrier and Spectrier. They're all back. Won't be obtainable until 2023 from home transfers, which is also why I did not blur the thumbnail. It's not a spoiler, has nothing to do with the story. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys are all updated on this info. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has been a blast for me so far. I've been playing it. You guys will see the video coming out soon of my first ever shiny reaction. That's it for today though. Be safe on your Pokemon game. Don't catch Regidrago if you see it in a raid den, and I'll see you guys soon.